I got your brother. You gonna help me? Come here.
Number 13. Do you have any regrets? Yes, I do have a lot of regrets. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday the 14th and it is like 1:20 something. Today's gonna be a really cool day. I'm going to an all-white party, hence my outfit. The pants my aunt gave me and the shirt is from TJ Maxx. I was going to wear, oh, I have it in a bag, I'm about to return it. I was gonna wear these Adidas like jogging pants, sweatpants, but they didn't look right on me. They didn't look right with the outfit, but I'm gonna wear these. They were kind of cute, but they're really see-through and I just wasn't feeling it. But today's gonna be a really cool day because I'm going to this white party and I'm gonna have like an interesting little Vogue themed Q&A, get to know me. And then I'm gonna go pick up my dog from his other mama. Me and my friend co-own this super duper cute French bulldog. He's so super duper cute and I miss him. It's been a while since I've seen him. But yeah, I'm about done getting ready. I need to paint my crusty toes. But I washed and did my hair yesterday. It's sticking up a little bit because I didn't wrap it. I just did my makeup and now I have to go get my baby ready. He's gonna be wearing white with some khakis because that's what my aunt requested. My husband's getting dressed. Let me hurry up and get out of here before my husband busts in here after taking a shower and I don't know what to expect. All right.
They were doing layup.
Yep, I can help you.
She was the first. Look out. Let me get past. Let me get past this. No, thank you.
Bye-bye, I'm going in here.
Yeah, you and Randy
Just filming it. Oh my gosh. That cheesecake and it's one piece left. I bought the German chocolate cake. Hey. And Deion, say something.
Welcome to the celebration. Celebrate, be merry, be unified, be in love, be at peace.
Yeah.
I know I have food in my mouth.
No, you look cute.
I ate spaghetti and some of it. I'm really, the older I get, I'm really zeroing in. I know. See how I get them. Exactly. You know what I mean? After 9 o'clock. So, they just pulled up. I got your brother. You gonna help me? Come here. I got him. I got him.
He's trying to win.
Let me get this little ugly baby.
Later.
Hey guys, okay, welcome back. I literally just got back from this little family reunion thing that I just showed. And then I went to the next town over to go get my dog from his other mama. And I'm just kind of exhausted and kind of disappointed in how the day went, but it's alright. We had a really good time at the family reunion and stuff. It's just a really dreary day. It started to get sunny as the sun was like going down, but it's like a really dreary day. And tomorrow I'll have to go back to work and start the whole process all over again. But I'm going to be doing a Q&A, a get to know me. So we're going to start with the first questions once I find my notepad. Question number 1, how old am I? I am 27 and my birthday is November 22nd, 1994. So yes, I'm getting old. I wish I was 21, but those days went by really fast. So number 2, what is my race? I am all mixed up. I consider myself black, but I'm all mixed up with a bunch of different things. I have white, Native American, of course African American, just a bunch of different things that I'm not even sure yet. I am Creole, black, half and half. So yeah. Number 3, are you married and for how long? Yes, I'm married and I've been married since January 22nd of 2000. I'm drawing a blank, sorry. Of 2016, yes. Yep, high school sweethearts, pretty much. Number 4, do I have kids? Yes, and if you've seen my other vlogs, you've seen I include my kids. I have 2 boys. One just turned 5 and the other one just turned 2. And motherhood is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. It's fulfilling and, you know, I love them to death, but it's just extremely hard to be a mom sometimes. Like today, my youngest, he's just been screaming and crying for no reason. He's just really been acting up. Number 5, where am I from? I'm from this little tiny town in Michigan. I'm not gonna really say where because the town is so small. If you know where I'm from, like you'll be able to find where everything is about me because it's so small here. But yeah, I lived here most of my life and I lived in Texas for a year. So number 6, what's my profession? Okay, so this is kind of tricky. I have a cosmetology certification and I've done that for a couple of years. Didn't realize that I didn't like it, so I stopped doing that. So now I just got this job as a travel agent for AAA and I'm really excited to get started, and right now I'm currently in training. So yeah, I'm really excited to get started with that. The training sucks though. Number 7, what is one of my major goals? One of my major goals is this, becoming a YouTuber. I'm still new to it, even though I've had a YouTube channel for a while and have been like trying off and on, but I've never decided to do it full time because I just didn't feel like I knew what I was doing and that I didn't have enough confidence to do it because I am pretty camera shy and I'm still like getting out of that. But at first I was extremely camera shy. I couldn't do this at all. So I've come a very long way. But yes, I would love to be a YouTuber because this is something I think about all day, every day. I'm constantly thinking about YouTube. I'm constantly watching YouTube videos. And it's just something I really want to do. And then another major goal is I would like to have my own cosmetology. Another major goal is I would like to have a fashion line with like a makeup line incorporated in it called Cinnamon Babe Collections. That's something I've been working on. I'm actually going to be selling out of the makeup that I currently have. I'm going to sell it for really cheap just to get rid of it so that I can start over because I'm not really a huge fan of like the ones that I got. You know, it's just a practice run pretty much. And then what else? Yes, and I would love to have like a 5-bedroom house, like 2 or 3 bathrooms, and like have a house on the beach. Like that's one of my goals. Live somewhere warm, and if I don't end up moving out of Michigan, at least like have a house on the beach. That's one of my goals. And then number 8, what's your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do is shop, go out to dinner, travel, and then vlog. It's one of my major hobbies. Like I said, I'm constantly thinking about YouTube. I love vlogging, and I love also watching other people's vlogs. So, number 9, what do you like to eat? I think my most favorite thing to eat is 2 things. Is steak and crab legs. Love steak, like medium rare steak and some just hot, juicy crab legs. Oh my gosh, love it. Number 10, where's your favorite vacation spot? So far, like I said, I'm going to be a travel agent, like I'm training to be one. But so far, my favorite vacation spot is Florida. I love to go to Disney World, and I love to go to the beach, the beaches in Florida. So far, that's my favorite vacation spot. But I'm sure that's going to change once I start traveling more. Number 11, who is your favorite singer? I have a couple favorite singers, but the top 2 would be Selena and Beyonce. Those are like forever going to be my top favorites. Number 12, what is your favorite aesthetic? I love the Rococo theme, Marie Antoinette. I also love like kind of like mixed with punk, mixed with like 90s, 70s. Like it's a mess. Like I like a bunch of different aesthetics, so I can't say I have one favorite. But one of my top favorites is the Rococo Marie Antoinette theme because it's so feminine, girly, and very classy and elegant. Number 13. Do you have any regrets? Yes, I do have a lot of regrets. I have a lot of regrets. One of my regrets is that I didn't start vlogging as soon as I got interested in doing it, but I just did not have confidence in myself. I didn't think that I could do anything like this because I was like very camera shy and I wasn't confident in the way I look. I just wasn't a confident person. So I regret that, not getting started sooner. And then I also regret not like being brave enough to try new things when I was younger, not being interested in school. I hated school. Like if I was to go back to school, I would still hate school. I still hate school. I just hate school. So I regret that. There's other things I regret, but I can't think of it at the time. So next, number 14, what would be your dream job? Right now, I think I do have my dream, like, career, like, desk job, like, day job, I should say, which is being a travel agent. I never knew that that's what I wanted to do, but I knew that I was always interested in travel, talking about travel, looking at things that were about travel. I always, like, one of my favorite movies is Eat, Pray, Love, and that's all about travel. I love travel. So I believe that this job is, like, a dream day job because I get my own cubicle. I'm so excited about that. I love that I have my own space to be creative. This job allows me to be creative, and I get to personalize it and make it my brand. So I'm really excited about that. Of course, my for real dream job, like job the ultimate, is becoming a YouTuber, an influencer. In the world that exposes you to. That's pretty much what I've always wanted to do, what I think about constantly. So yeah, and there's other things, but you know, I could like go on for days about that. Number 15, what is one of your insecurities? 2 of my insecurities is, one, my nose. Never liked my nose, but I've decided that I'm going to accept it and love it and not change it, even though that's something I would always want to do deep down. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to accept myself because, you know, you have to love yourself the way you are. And everybody else that's in my life tells me, no, you have a nice nose, blah, 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 but I never liked it. Another insecurity is I hate how, like, non-confrontational and shy I am, and it makes me feel like a pushover. Like, I hate how I allow people to make me feel uncomfortable, and then I don't tell them how I feel because I don't want to be confrontational. That's one of the things I've always hated about myself, and I love people that are straightforward, not afraid to tell people how they feel, and they put themselves first. That's one of my goals to be. Like, I want to change that about myself, if anything. So, number 16, where is your favorite place to shop? I have a couple places that are my favorite, and that is Forever 21, Shein, Dolls Kill. Oh yeah, Plato's Closet. Love those places because you can find like unique things for very affordable. Shein and Forever 21 for real, like you can find like all the stuff that you're really into that you can't find anywhere else for like a really, really good price. So I really love those two places. Number 17, what is a piece of advice you would give to your younger self? That is to just be brave and to have courage in yourself and to whatever it is that you really want to do what it takes to like move forward with it, and don't wait till it gets perfect or till you feel like you're perfect enough to do it, because that's one of my biggest issues. Like I'm really good at planning, but I'm not good at doing. Like I'm good at writing it all down and say I'm gonna do it like this and then not doing it. So that's something that I would tell my younger self to not do. Be courageous and bold and just go for it. Like it's okay to plan and write it down, but also go through with it as well and have the courage in yourself to do it. Number 18, what is your religious background? I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian woman, Christian values. My dad's a pastor, and I come from a major like Christian family, but I'm also laid back. I'm not like a really judgmental, harsh person. And yeah, like, you know, I believe in living life and being free as well, but also, you know, I look to God and I believe in his principles and I follow him. So yes, I'm a Christian woman. Number 19, what do you want out of life? I just want freedom. I've never really felt free. Like, I want the freedom to do things that I really, really want to do and have like no limitations stopping me from doing it, whether it's financial, proximity. Like, I don't want limitations anymore. That's what I want. Number 20, what is one of your pet peeves? I thought about this, but now I'm drawing a blank. What is one of my pet peeves? People that aren't genuine. People who pretend to be genuine, but they're not really genuine. People who like to flex and pretend that they have all this money and all this stuff and they don't really have it. I think that's the worst. It's one thing if you have it, and it's still bad to be like a person who brags a lot. But like if you don't have it and you're sitting here pretending to like have this and that and just to impress people, it makes you look so bad once everybody finds out that you don't have it. That's one thing about me. I've never was a person to brag or to act like I'm better than anybody because of what I have or don't have. I don't put my value in those things, and people who put their value in things like that are usually not the greatest people to be around, and they're just not genuine, and that's one of my pet peeves. I can't stand that, and I could go on and on about that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stop there. Number 21. What was the happiest time in your life? When I got married. Yeah, my husband, he was joining the military at the time, and we had been dating since 2010. And like I said, we got married January of 2016, the 22nd, sorry. I'm like flipping out over my words. But that was like the happiest day of my life when we got married, because it just was so exciting and life was just beginning and there were so many possibilities, and like part of it was short-lived because there was a lot of issues that we faced. You know, afterwards, after we got married, you know, he went into basic training. Then when he got out, he had to go straight to Texas, and we were separated for a while, and then I was able to finally follow him out there. And then when I got there, he got sick. There was money issues. But before all of that, that was the happiest time of my life, getting married. And then, of course, having kids, like having both my boys, you know, those are my two little trophies. They're like, I love them so much. They drive me crazy, but having them in my life is like what makes me whole. So, number 22. What was the worst time in your life? I just kind of went over it, but the worst time in my life was when my husband got deathly ill with blood clots in his lungs. This is right after I moved to Texas with him on the Army base, and he just started to decline, and I knew something was wrong. And then when we finally took him to the hospital because it had gotten so bad, he was in the ICU. He barely could breathe. He just was so sick, and it was so scary. He was only in the hospital for a week, but in the time it seemed like for a decade, and I didn't have any money. Like, I had to ride with the ambulance to the hospital to get there, and I didn't have a dime to my name. And I was like, Vincent, I don't know if I can stay, because like they weren't letting me stay in the room with him at first. I'm like, I don't have any money for food or anything. I was staying in the cold, freezing waiting room all night, just crying my eyes out, thinking that I was gonna get a call from the doctor saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't make it." Like, I was terrified, and I was so young, and it just was a really, even after he got out the hospital, it was a really, really hard time for the both of us, and it was really hard on our marriage, and by the grace of God, we made it out. So amen to that. But oh my gosh, it was so hard. So, number 23. This is funny. What was the worst job you've ever had? Oh my God. I've had a lot of jobs. So my first job was working at Popeyes. That wasn't the worst job I ever had. I'm just trying to like think about. I'm sorry, my camera had cut off while I was talking because it's stupid and I'm like sick of it doing that. But I was talking about what was my worst job that I ever had, and I was talking about Popeyes. I will say Goodwill and this bread store, Aunt Millie's. And the reason why is because they were super dirty, standing for long periods of time, and just a depressing environment. Like, it's a dirty, depressing environment. Like, when you walk into Goodwill or to Aunt Millie's bread shop, you just see like the store part. But if you're a person that works there, they have like big, scary, dirty warehouse. So I absolutely hated that. So I used to just walk off of jobs all the time, and I'll have to do some story times about that. Here's my son about to come barging in here while I'm talking. So that was, I think, number 23. Yep, sit down. No, you're not doing that.
Why is your eyes blowing at?
Listen, don't do that. Okay, go downstairs. I'm not doing this with you.
What are you not doing?
Shh. If you want to sit next to me or behind me, you can, but you're not making faces and acting crazy, okay? That's not funny. Nobody thinks that's funny. No, see? You're not. Go downstairs now. Okay, either sit down or don't do anything. You can just go downstairs if you can't listen. Gosh. Number 24. Was I popular in high school? No, I was not popular in high school. I hated school, and I did not really like the people that I was around. I used to just, kind of sit by myself. I ended up meeting my husband when I was in the 9th grade, and I was just getting out of a stupid relationship that didn't mean much. And once I met him, I think that kind of helped me get out of my shell. But for the most part, I didn't really have many friends. I only talked to one person that went to that school, and she's not a stupid person like the rest of the dumb people I went to school with. So yeah, wasn't popular, and that's okay, because you can be the main character of your own life. So number 25, what is a super embarrassing thing that happened to you? Okay. When my oldest son was born, I had gotten an epidural shot, or whatever the heck you call it, in my back, and it made the rest of my body so numb that I couldn't even feel my legs or anything. So when it was finally time to get up after having him to go to the bathroom, my husband had to help me up, and when he helped me up, I farted, and that was the first time I had ever done that around him, and it was super embarrassing, and he tried to act like he didn't hear it, but I knew he did. And yeah, I'm not the type of person that does that around their husband. It's just, that's not me. So that was really embarrassing. But that's it. That's the last of the questions. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. My Instagram is under construction right now.
And don't forget the light bell.
Yeah, but don't forget the like bell. It's my son talking crap in the background. But yep, there's a lot more cool videos coming up, and so I will see you next time.